Bob the Builder in the house. Yeah, that's my dad. I don't know what he's doing, but he's using a machine and it's making noise. I'm sorry. I would put some music, but I really don't want to get copyrighted. I really don't. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We don't look the best. We don't feel the best. Life has to move on. I already prepped and primed my face. I'm ready to do my makeup, like to do my actual base, so that's what we're gonna do. For primer, I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. For foundation, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in 445. Here's the thing, I don't feel the best. I have no motivation. I feel like shit. I don't really want to do anything, but you know, this is my logic. If I feel like shit, I am not gonna look like shit. It's either one or the other. So I was like, you know what, let me do my makeup. Also, I've been kind of going through it. I'm kind of going through it because some situation happened with some guy, and as much as I hate to admit it, I'm kind of bummed out. I tried at first to, you know what, I'm not gonna feel shitty, it's whatever, but I was just kind of like being toxic with myself and like not letting me feel what I needed to feel. I was like, no, I'm not gonna cry. Like, why am I even hurt? I didn't even know this dude for a long time, which I really didn't. We're not gonna get into details, but I really didn't. When people love bomb you real good, they got you messed up in the head. So yeah, I'm kind of bumped out because of that as well. I want to get over it. I know if I just like jump into and avoid me being bummed out about it, I'm not gonna actually really get over it. I'm gonna just move past it, and I'm not gonna learn what this lesson tried to teach me, you know what I mean? Because I'm really heavy on that. Like, if people aren't meant to stay in your life, that was a lesson, and you need to catch on what it is. If not, it's gonna keep repeating until you catch it. I feel like that's just how life works. I got the message, universe. I know what you were trying to teach me with this shit. You know, since I've been bummed out, if you see me cleaning, know something is wrong. Y'all see this concealer though? So good. I went back riding with my friend last time. We went to a park downtown. We went to Trinity Park, but there's like a river. It was really nice. I feel like I had a lot of aha moments, or like a lot of like realizations. It was during the sunset. It was so pretty, and I had like so much like extreme contentment. I don't know, so peaceful but so happy. I don't know, and I just felt so at peace and so happy, like watching the sunset, being in nature, watching the river. There were ducks. I don't know, it was just such a vibe. Take a fucking shot for every time I said like. Fucking wasted. That got a little too personal for a second there. Anyways, going back to the whole boy situation, the reason why I was trying not to be sad about the guy was because I was kind of like blaming myself low-key. I feel like I have pretty good intuition. I always end up being right about it, but I suck at listening to it. I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, but why am I feeling this? And the thing about intuition is that that's the whole point. Like, it's just a feeling. Like, you don't need to have reason for the feeling. Whenever this guy would tell me whatever, you know, he was telling me, you know, trying to like be cute or whatever, I'm gonna sound so dumb. I hope somebody else watching this knows what I mean. I could see in his eyes that he was lying. Always doubt myself, like, no, like, you're second guessing. Why are you feeling like this? Or you're probably just being insecure. Girl, no, I was not being insecure. I knew homeboy was lying. Don't get me wrong, part of me does want to be like, fuck him, whatever he is. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bash on boy's name. Let me tell you why. This is the point that I was trying to get to. The reason why I didn't want to get sad over this guy was I didn't even know this guy. I knew him a little longer, but like, I talked to this guy for maybe like a month, okay? Now I know. I mean, I feel like I knew from the start, but I just kind of ignored the red flags because I'm a hopeless romantic and I'm an idiot. Actually, no, we're not gonna say that. We're not gonna manifest that, no. You know, so I kind of just like brushed it under the rug. I'm like, no, you know, like, let me hopeless romanticize a little bit, you know? But I fucked up. I came to the conclusion that it was not about him. I was like, you're not sad about him. What do you miss about him? You didn't even know him, and he didn't even know you. Because like, one thing about guys, like, when they are not interested in you, like, they will not ask a single question about you. They'll pull off the I like you, like, oh my god, like, we can make this work. Make exactly what work? What exactly do you like about me? You don't know nothing about me. Deep down part of me, I knew that, and I just kind of ignored it. The thing is that this, whatever that was, made me realize why I brushed it under the rug. What he did really was nothing personal. Nothing is personal. I know he didn't, you know, do whatever he did because I'm such a bad person and because he hates me or whatever. I wasn't good enough. I know it has nothing to do with that. I know it like all has to do with him. I know that I had nothing to do with him, and he had nothing to do with me, because everything is a reflection of yourself. So in that case, he literally like just came for like that short period amount of time to teach me what I needed to know. I'm not sure what I taught him, but that does not justify or make right somebody hurting you or somebody, you know, doing you wrong or fucking ghosting you. But it definitely gives you a new perspective. That does not mean, oh yeah, let them have access to you. No, I don't want you anywhere near me. Let me give an example so y'all know what I mean by everything is a reflection of yourself. If I go off, tell a girl, oh my god, you're so ugly, or like I'm laughing at her at what she's wearing, that has nothing to do with her. It's not that she's ugly. It's not anything that I just told her. It has nothing to do with her. It literally all has to do with me. Why do I feel the need to clown on somebody, to make fun of them? Based on the example, it's because I'm so unhappy with myself that I feel the need to bash on other people. Because somebody that is secure of themselves, that loves themselves, that is genuinely content with themselves, is not gonna feel the need to bash on other people for fun, to go out of their way to be a jerk. Same thing with relationships. If somebody comes and plays with your feelings, it has nothing to do with you. It does not justify what they did, but it has nothing to do with you. It's not that you're not good enough. It's not that you could have prevented it. It's not that you could have done something better. It's all a reflection of themselves. People act based on their level of how much they're healed. That's why I don't take anything personal. I try not to take anything personal. That's why I'm trying not to take this personal. But at the same time, I would be being toxic with myself if I like made myself not be upset about it, because I am upset about it and that's okay, but still being upset about it with that perspective, if that makes sense. This book talks about this. It teaches that, the 4 agreements. I really recommend anybody that can get their hands on it to read it. Once you have that perspective and you understand it, it like teaches you to be more forgiving and more loving towards people. That doesn't mean you should justify what people do and let them still be in your life or make it okay, but it just lets you move on, forgive, and let go for your sake. And because everything is a mirror of you. You are a mirror of everybody else around you, and they are a mirror of you. I still feel bummed out, and I'll still be jamming out to Ivan Cornejo, don't get me wrong, but with that perspective, with that idea still in mind, you know? Anyways, we no longer look like shit, so that's good. That's a win already. That is basically it. Ooh. Girl, this hair is not it. I'm gonna go do my hair and I'm gonna come back.